right, gather that leftover Halloween candy, get all amped up and sugared up. Let's go. It's our time. So listen, I want to ask you a question. Does anybody know who's behind the camera recording all this and you occasionally hear his voice? You've heard me mention his name. Who is that? It's Keith. Exactly. Now, you don't usually see him when he's recording, do you? But you know he's there. Well, how many of you ever see Carmen when she's making and she's editing all the videos? How many of you ever see Kathy when she's helping post the stuff on the web? How many of you ever see Dean and Dean and Leilani? Oh, you don't usually see them, right? But you know they're there. It's kind of like what the disciples and what Paul was talking about to the church at Thessalonica. He was saying to the followers there, to the people the men, women, and the children who were followers, who were meeting in homes and meeting in places to worship God, hey, you might not, you're not going to necessarily see the physical presence of Jesus, but Jesus is there. You can trust that. Because some of the people were worried. And it's normal to be worried. Hey, when is Jesus coming back? Where's he at? What's going on? And Paul said, you know what? Trust God. Jesus gave us a promise. And the promise Jesus gave us is that Christ will always be with us. Christ is always there. Christ was in our past. Christ is in our present. And Christ will be part of our future. Those are comforting words. When we're sad, when we're afraid, when we're trying new things, when we're missing people, know this. Jesus is always with us. We might not, quote, always feel that presence, but know that God's love surrounds us, walks with us, carries us when we need to be carried. I want you to know that as you go and work and live and play and study in the coming week. Know that God is with you and with everyone. Thanks for coming up. We'll see you next week.